It over to Carson Vickroy for a look at the forecast. Good morning, Carson.
Morning.
How's the weather looking?
It's cold.
It sure is cold. Oh my gosh, I walked out with, I have like my jacket on today, and I walked out and I turned right back inside, grabbed my big puffy jacket. I was like, oh, it is cold outside.
Yeah, there you go. And people are realizing this morning that they probably forgot to turn on the heaters, you know, from last night. We're in the 40s, so you're definitely going to notice if you're watching me right now. And it's going to be a pretty chilly day for the remainder of the day. We do have clouds in the air. You can't see that right now, but when that sun does start to rise, you will be gifted with a few clouds this morning. And that's partially good news because the clouds are protecting us from those 30s that I do expect to occur. That's just not going to occur until we get into tomorrow morning. We are trending colder this morning, so jackets, pants, whatever you need to do to keep yourself warm. The seat warmers as well in some of those newer cars. Money for the drive into work this morning because we're trending about 10 to 15 degrees colder for our western counties, a little less than that for central and eastern counties. But if you remember yesterday morning, I mean, it was pretty chilly then, and it's definitely chilly now if you didn't think it was chilly then. Temperatures are in the 40s, and again, I mentioned the clouds this morning. That's what's really protected us from seeing those 30s. The bottom falls out if we don't have the clouds in the area, and we're probably in the low to middle 30s, flirting with a freeze for some of the outlying regions. That being said, it will warm up today. Temperatures are going to slowly warm into the 50s by lunchtime, and then as we roll into about 3 o'clock, the clouds start to slowly move down to the south. As a result, the temperatures will be replaced with upper 50s and lower 60s by about 3 o'clock this evening. And as we go into 7, temperatures, they're going to plummet like a rock. We're talking about temperatures already in the 40s by 7. And then as we go into tomorrow morning, most of us in the 30s, maybe a few lower 40s for the urban areas. But this is why I am concerned by the prospect of a frost for some of those low-lying areas. So protect those plants now. 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, temperatures in the 50s and 60s. And then as we head into Saturday morning, another cold start for us, and then a warm end with temperatures rebounding quite nicely back into the 60s by your Saturday. So here's what we have going on. Frost advisory is out for our western counties in the blue. That includes Anderson up to about Hopkins County. Do I expect this to be expanded? The answer to that is yes. So stay tuned for more details on that as we progress throughout the day. Again, cover up those plants. Better safe than sorry, even if you're not included in that frost advisory. Otherwise, bus stop forecast, make sure the kiddos are bundled up today because it will be quite chilly. Temperatures in the 50s through noon and 3 o'clock with a few passing clouds around. And over your next 7 days, I've got sunshine for tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Highs will be in the 70s and 80s. Our next chance of rain looks to be next Wednesday night in deep East Texas. It's going to follow suit. 60s the next couple of days, but the 70s, they do return by the weekend. For the latest weather forecast, you can head on over to KETK.com.